Okay, now we're recording. Okay, so we are now in a match with a player from this community called Deluks. So this is going to be a very interesting first match because Deluks is definitely one of the better players in general, and also he's high on the leaderboard with the character that we decided that we're going to play also. So he probably knows the character that we play better than we do.
Yep.
So that's going to be interesting.
And he probably knows that you're going to pick it too.
Yeah. Well...
Do you want to bet that he chooses Manelka?
I don't... Okay, well anyway.
Alright.
So let's get right into this then. He picked Zane.
Alright.
So you're gonna get to talk about Zane, which is interesting.
Awesome.
But not for the reasons you thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are on a timer now, so we can't talk too much, but it is going down very slowly. So here's our opening hand.
That's reasonable, I guess. If I was Zane, well, I don't know.
Okay.
I'd probably start off with a 2 attack if I was Zane, if I had one. Because that's pretty safe against first turn Geiger. Especially since.
So you think he played 2 attack? You're saying?
Well, no, I'm saying that's what I would do if I was playing Zane in this scenario.
So are you saying that we should block?
Well, it depends, because Geigers usually block a lot, especially in the early game, but people expect that, so they go with throws instead.
Yep.
Yep. So I don't know.
Oh, I get to decide.
Yep.
Well, I gotta make a decision quickly, so I'm gonna go ahead and say block.
Yep. Standard.
And he
What
did
did
the
he do?
2 attack. You were
He did the 2 attack. Yeah.
So very nicely done there.
Awesome.
I get to go again.
Your little random number generator really loves you.
It's not intentional, I swear. But okay.
So one thing I wouldn't do as Zane in this scenario is dodge. I might block because
Okay,
I know that you might be thinking that a Geiger player would be thinking.
He just used his fast attack. I'm thinking maybe we can do a time spiral, which does beat blocks, which is an interesting property.
Yeah, that's pretty risky against Zane, but I'd say go with it.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. So now normally we want to keep our king, but this will be a good follow-up, I think. If we got.
Yeah.
So
Zane is really bad when he's knocked down, so just knock him down.
Yeah. So we're gonna combo right into our move that's knocks him, and get some more of that timer back.
Yep. And then the next turn, I just 2 attack.
We're gonna get lots of funny discussions going back and forth.
Yep. Good old tips and tricks in the chat.
Okay. Your turn, by the way.
My turn. 2 attack. Throw it out. Do it. Do it.
I wouldn't do. What about 3 attack though? Because remember, he has that whole.
Oh yeah, sorry. 3 attack. Do it. Do it. I forgot. He only has even blocks. Never mind.
You were right.
Oh, I was right the first time. My over eagerness and ineptitude would have succeeded actually. And is that a 9? No, that's a 7. So that's bad.
So the thing that you're gonna see Zane do a lot is every time he gets a combo, he gets free cards. He gets to draw 2 cards and use one of them in his combo. So he gets lots of free stuff, which makes it very efficient.
Yep.
And now we're knocked down and we're finger gunning into the air.
Alright, and this is... Well, it's not too bad, because we have a 9 block and a 10 block. And so basically Zane, when you're knocked down against Zane, Zane's attack speeds on his normal attacks are all 1. So they beat all of our attacks now. But he does most of his high damage off of odd attacks in this scenario, but he has a few even attacks to mix it up. So I'd go. Most people go 9 block. I would go 10 block occasionally, but in this case 9 block. Go for it. Unless he throws. If he throws, I'm going to be so pissed.
Nope, he did the even.
He did the even mix-up.
No face down, right?
Nope. If you're against Zane and you don't have a Joker, you might as well not even bother.
Right,
Because he gets free cards. He gets free cards, and if he has a Jack, he's going to play that no matter what. He doesn't care that you negate 9 damage and gives you 2 cards. He wants you. He wants you on your back. Okay, he didn't have a Jack.
Okay, so we've taken heavy beating, and he's not really that far down on cards compared to us. So,
I was hoping to show off more of Geiger, but this is turning more into an anti-Zane match. Because you can't really play an effective Geiger strategy against Zane. Throw out the king, do it.
Yeah.
That's the king. Just throw it out.
Yeah. So that's the
Alright.
benefit of those super fast attacks.
Yeah.
Because I mean, 2 is a relatively fast attack, but you can't hold the candle to flash gear.
Nope, we can't. Alright, a Jack would be so useful here, though. It would be, but, okay, my turn. I would block, except he was probably expecting it because we lost the 3 attack last time. So... If he's expecting it, then he might also know that we're expecting him to expect it. So just throw out a block.
6
We need some more cards anyway. Yeah, 6 block. We want to keep those throws. We're not going to be able to talk much about Geiger with Zane in play.
Yeah,
He blocked.
that's fine. Good enough.
I don't think we could have. We can't really combo off the 7 unless we went 7 Queen 6 7. But then we'd use up so many cards, and then he'd just kill us.
So let's see what he has. He's used one of his 5 throws, which is nice.
Yeah. Although his 7 throws, his 7s is he used. He's used 2 7s and 2 5s. So he has 4 more. Still has 4 more throws, which beat all of our throws. Right. So.
We have reasonably good throws. It's just the fact that he has even better ones. But keep in mind that throwing is very viable right now.
Yeah. I'd throw out the 6 block instead, though, because we still need more cards.
Oh, more cards. Always need more cards. Okay, let's do it.
Geiger always needs cards.
Yeah.
And Zane is anti-needs cards.
Exactly.
That's the thing about it. Yeah.
We can power these 10s for our second days.
Yeah, power up to 10. We kind of need a 0.0 attack against Zane because he's just way too fucking fast.
So I guess the main thing we should mention about Geiger is that he has a special ability on this right here, where it basically allows us to throw all of our really good high damage stuff into one combo. So,
yeah, the problem is trying to show off Geiger with Zane in play is Geiger's a slow build-up character, so you're supposed to block and normal attack until you get a hand full of special cards, and then you're supposed to use the 4 to try to initiate a mode called Temporal Distortion, and then if you win combat, then with an attack or a throw, you can just throw out all of your Time Spiral special cards.
Yep. Well,
and like do.
Make a decision for this turn.
All right. 2 attack. Do it.
Attack it is.
2 attack.
Dang it.
What do you do?
So we both did 2 attacks. He has faster attacks because he's Zane. So he wins.
Yep. Well, that shenanigans looks pitiful.
So the interesting thing is, we joke that you can never have too many cards, but I think that's literally true in the case of Geiger because, like, the maximum damage he can do with this thing that we're talking about is higher than the max life of the highest life character, which is 100. Like, he can do more than 100 damage, theoretically, if he has, you know, as many cards as he wanted. So it's literally true. Like, the number of cards he can benefit from is, like, unbounded, basically.
I've talked about this before, in that Geiger is probably the, highest damaging character in the entire game, because he can wipe out an entire health bar in a single combo, but
yeah, it's all
the trade-off...
though. Like, you never...
The trade-off is that he's the most formulaic character, which I think makes him easy to predict, especially for somebody who's playing Zane, And Zane is infamous as a character who is very, very hard to predict.
We have 3 sevens.
3 sevens. So if I had 3 sevens in this situation, I'd just throw out a Cycloid Revolution, and if it fails, you just take them back with the 3 sevens. That's what I'd do, but...
Well, you're in charge, so you actually get to
alright, throw out a Cycloid Revolution, do it.
Cycloid, okay,
Zero
so we're going to
speed
use
attack.
our super move. We're going to use the 0.0 speed super move, which as we discussed, and of course,
he knew we had it.
he uses purple screw attack and avoids all of it.
And he's probably... we still don't have a
And he
Joker.
gets the knockdown card for free.
Yep. My screen is playing up a little bit. What knockdown is that? Oh, it's a double
We
A.
have died.
We have died to Zane.
GG Deluks.
Okay, if he's going to stick with Zane, we better switch to Trock. Trock annihilates Zane. That's one thing. Alright.
Okay, yeah, so we're going to play...
Switch to Trock.
Yeah, alright. Definitely good with this?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay.
Alright, so Trock has a distinct advantage over Zane. That doesn't necessarily mean we can beat him. Oh, well, it does mean we can. Doesn't necessarily mean we will, but
okay,
Trock
so,
has an advantage over Zane. Yeah.
Let's look at this opening hand. We have 2 throw, which is an amazing throw.
Yeah.
We have 2 throws.
We have 1 ace, 1 joker.
These are our only blocks. So if we wanted to block right now, we would have to we'd have to risk giving up our 2 throw.
Yes.
We have an ace that's useless to us right now. We have an uppercut, which is kind of a lame uppercut, but still. And we have War Stomp, which we're going to want to save for later.
So yet again, this is a very bad opening hand, mainly because all of these cards are highly situational, and the last thing you want in an opening hand is to have all of your cards be highly situational.
Yeah.
Because you need to have cards that you can just throw out and, be assured that they're not wasted if they fail. Okay.
So, I think we should 2 throw. If we want to make the best use of our opening hand. We really want to block. We always want to block, really, but I don't think we're going to get away with it.
He probably knows whether we want to block. Just throw him.
2 throw?
2 throw. Do it.
Throw. No, we lose. Do we want a joker?
Yeah, that's 6. We could have 5 attacked there. Yeah.
You want a joker?
Oh yeah, because Zane doesn't have 5 attacks. So he can only 6. Yes, do it. Mainly because we just need the cards. And that shenanigans is pitiful. If he doesn't have a jack in hand, actually, even if he does have a jack in hand, because he doesn't kind of want to.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a bad joker.
I agree.
That was a bad opening move.
Whatever.
We're not doing very well.
Okay, we drew our jack, which is very nice. It's your move. I'd say just throw out the jack, though. It's always good.
Yeah, throw out the jack. Full charge. Full charge that shit.
Yep.
Charge that shit. He's not gonna want to jack our jack. We're not gonna have a jack off. I'm making that joke again. That's gonna be a running joke. Jack off.
I'm trying not to laugh at that, because it's such a...
When we set up this for an ongoing series and we get thousands and thousands of fans, which we won't, but they'll remember that CloudCuckooCountry is me. I'm the one who made the jack-off joke, which is now famous. And the entire Yomi community will hate us because people will be coming on the site and saying, "Oh, it's a jack-off, lol."
Anyways, you get to
I'm
go
having
again.
too much.
Okay,
too much
so
fun.
we probably want to block, but again, our block cards are pretty valuable right now.
The 8 is pretty valuable as an attack,
How do you feel
yes.
about flying?
Flying. I like flying. Flying is good. Let's be a bird and play queen. I'm not taking this seriously. How can I take it seriously? I'm playing against Zane.
Well, we're doing okay right now.
We're doing okay. We're doing better than last time.
Oh.
We actually have a life lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now we just through our king throw, which is a lot like Rook's king throw, which we're already familiar with. Is it completely identical?
It's exactly the same as Rook's king throw. So throw out the king throw. It's pretty good, although he's probably going to queen. If he queens, I'm going to be so pissed.
Okay.
Actually, naked double ace is pretty good against Trock with Zane.
Yeah, there we go.
Awesome.
You don't want to have a timing tell in this game is the interesting thing. Like, if we just threw out that king right away, it might have changed his decision. Oh, we have 2 war stomps. Normally you don't want to waste these, like, when they're on high cards, but,
yeah, don't you, we do, what? I think you should war stomp, because it knocks him down.
Yeah, knockdown is exceptionally good against Zane, so we're gonna use one.
Yeah. We kind of want to save at least one dodge. Because dodge is pretty powerful with Trock.
He is getting
Draw
rid of
a card
crash
and the
bomb.
opponent... Why would you get rid of a crash bomb against Trock?
Maybe he has 2.
Yeah.
It probably means he has a handful of attacks, probably.
Yeah. We should block.
I agree. And we got a 7 block, which is less valuable than our 8, I think.
Yeah.
7 block. Of course. Okay, yeah. He had a second one.
What? That... I think I once said to you actually when we were playing, and you were like, "Oh, you had a second crash bomb," and I'm like, "Yeah, I always have at least 2 crash bombs in hand. If I use one, you can be pretty sure I'm going to use another one."
So anyway,
if the situation calls for it, yeah.
For all the viewers, crash bomb is a double-edged sword kind of move, because if it is blocked. See, normally it's just really good, but if it's blocked, it deals damage and knocks Zane down. It reflects back at him. So he's he knocked himself down now.
Zane is a high variance character because when his opponent is knocked down, he has an enormous advantage, like more so than most characters do when their opponent is knocked down. But when he's knocked down, he has an enormous disadvantage because all of his blocks are even, which means if somebody plays an odd attack, it just basically beats any block he has. Okay,
we don't have any really good attacks, but I mean, Trock rarely does. Maybe we could just go for a really slow attack? Hope for the damage, maybe?
Yeah, I guess. He might be expecting us to block, but,
Let's throw out an 8.
Yeah. An 8, but he has even block.
Well, I didn't think about that.
Oh, never mind.
He had a fast attack.
Yeah, he had the jack. Which in this case is pretty much, yeah.
No, we're knocked down. Everyone's been knocked down quite a lot in this game.
I love the
king throw.
the idea. Yeah, king throw always.
King throw.
Because the only thing that doesn't beat it is 8. Yeah, I mean queen. There we go.
Jeez. So that's the. He can just chain his shoulders together if he draws them with his 3 cards.
Yeah. Mad King is watching as well. How many people have we got in this lobby just spectating?
I don't know. How many? Quite an audience.
Wow. We're famous already.
Yeah. All the people we already hang out with.
Double shoulder ram combo. I love those ones. I love it when they play. Yeah. That is a pretty good combo from Zane against Trock.
So now we're about even on the life.
About even, yeah.
Okay, so we are back. We had a bit of a connection issue for some reason.
Yeah.
And all the people in the audience are arguing about Puzzle Strike or something.
Yep, I have no idea what that is. What is that?
Have you played Dominion before?
I'm being sarcastic. I actually do know what it is.
Oh.
there's a tab for it on the screen.
Well, okay, yeah, I know you at least heard
I was
of
trying
it.
to I was trying to make a joke, but my serious demeanor is not suitable for jokes.
Well, some people don't even click the Puzzle Strike tab.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't.
Okay, so take a second. We're gonna have to make a decision here. Let's not try to use this too much, but take a second while it's paused. What are we going to do?
I'd say 7 block. Although he's probably got a 6, so maybe 8 block instead.
Probably has a 6. How does that work for Zane? Why do you think he would play 6? As opposed to something
Well, because he knows that we're fearing his 9 or 7 attacks because they do more damage. So he's probably going to 6. So 8 instead.
Okay. 8 block. You were wrong.
I was wrong! At least he didn't get a good shenanigan. The crash bombs can't be used in a combo for anyone who's wondering.
We got knocked down again, though.
He got knocked down again. The weird thing about this fight right here is that Zane almost universally does really bad against Troc when he's knocked down, but we have a queen now. So
Yeah.
all of Troc.
You might expect that, or
He might. So I don't know. But what can he do to counter that? Dodge counters that, I suppose.
I think it's tough to say. It's very plausible he could block this turn. Zane does block.
Maybe.
It's up to you, though. What do you want to do?
Throw out the queen.
Do it anyway.
That's it.
Flying cow.
Let's see if our third card actually succeeds this time. I do recall one of the concerns of us. Yeah, that's it. One of the concerns of us setting up this is because it's really hard to read people in Yomi if they're playing as 2 people instead of 1, but it doesn't seem to be that much of an advantage.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Screw it. We're doing it. And we drew another War Stomp. So that works out pretty well.
We can still win from here.
Yeah, we're
If
behind,
only we-
but not by a huge margin. They're still
Yeah.
arguing about Puzzle Strike,
Yeah.
which has nothing to do with what's going on right now. But that's alright.
Yeah. I wish we had a second ace, because the Eagle Totem attack would be really good right now.
Yes, it would.
20 damage, it'd even up the match a little bit.
We have no conceivable way of getting another ace right now unless we draw it random.
Yeah, I guess.
There's his 6 that you thought he was going to use. He's actually getting rid of it.
Yep. So,
This is very, very smart.
I would say throw out the 5, although he's probably expecting us to block at this point, I reckon. The only issue is that he could jack attack,
We already
and
have 3 of them.
he
I'm going to
right.
throw out our 2 throw.
Okay. If you think, I mean, that only counters.
No.
Well, I didn't even know he had that.
Nope, that's...
Well, I think I said earlier, double ace attack is pretty good against
our
Troc.
turn. Would you like to War Stomp him?
Yeah, go ahead, War Stomp. Well, now we're going to have a very hard time winning from this position because he can just chip damage us to death with 2 life left.
Yep. We do have a straight now. 5, 6, 7. That would get us that second ace if we win.
Yeah, dodge. Use a dodge.
Using a dodge.
Use the dodge.
Yeah, he probably doesn't expect us to have a dodge.
He probably does though. The 5 would have worked.
Ooh, do we want to power up our good throws?
Yeah,
We do
just
have
do it.
5 throw, which will still be his...
Well, power up because he has a double ace again now, so and our ace is faster. So yeah, now we have double ace. Although he's probably going to, I'll bet you,
Well,
You know what he's going to do? He's going to crash bomb, if he has a crash bomb. If he has a crash bomb, he's going to use it, although he does have only 3 cards.
he's probably trying to get us in a checkmate position, which we technically might already be in, because we can't block because of chip damage, and we don't have any dodges left, and he probably knows that. So, block and dodge
thing is,
not non-obvious right now.
the thing is that we know he's got 2 aces, and so his 3rd card is going to be, well, we don't know what that is, so it could be a dodge.
I think it's a dodge. I want to throw.
Alright, go ahead.
No! Well, we were super wrong.
I was thinking that could be the case, and now we're in a checkmate position unless we draw another dodge.
How many have we used? We still have some in our deck somewhere.
Somewhere. Heart of the cards.
Nope.
Nope, we've lost.
Nope.
We lost again.
Okay, so we're gonna be playing Eagle Totem, right?
We're gonna be playing Eagle Totem, just whatever. Maybe he'll think we're going to dodge and use a throw instead. I doubt it, but I highly doubt it.
Alright.
Whoa, he used a jack? Why?
The last jack. Well, I guess he top decked it, and he was like. Okay,
But
so
he has 4 aces. Alright, well, never mind. Well, I mean, he can afford to, because he still has 4 aces, and we're not exactly gaining health. because we can't.
There are actually
And we
characters
still
that
have-
can regenerate, but this is not one of them.
No, and we still can't beat his ace, so just throw out the attack and see if it does any good at all. See if it does any... Yeah, let's do the queen.
And I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay.
Yeah, maximum anarchy.
No, he did the 1.2 one.
Oh, wait, why? Okay, never mind. He's still ahead by a lot. Well, not.
This is
He's actually not.
closer than I thought
He's
it was.
actually not ahead by much, but yeah.
We're running out of options, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, we still don't have any options.
5 throw again.
I've.
What do you think? I think this could
go
win,
ahead.
Actually.
It could. I doubt it though.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, if the throw lands, we can win.
If the throw lands.
I mean, what else are we gonna
Yeah.
do? We could do 5 attack, and that would win if it lands too, but I mean...
If he plays a 6, I don't know, he might be expecting us to king throw, so throw out a 5. He doesn't have a 5 attack.
Wait, so which one are you suggesting?
Throw out the 5 attack.
5 attack.
5 attack.
Okay, 5
Because
attack.
he might be expecting us to king throw.
No!
Uh-oh.
I see what he was doing. Yeah, that's why... So he used the one that only cost 2 last turn, so he could do it 2 turns in a row, basically.
Oh yeah, that beats king throw as well. Silly me. Well, we didn't have any other options. That's checkmate. Well, it loses to everything.
So this is a lesson for everyone at home that of how much resource management matters. We basically ran out of good choices to make.
Yep.
Deluks wins. So we have been defeated. Good games. Well,
Yep.
so that's pretty much that. Do we have anything we want to say about that match?
Well, yeah, I think the lesson to be taken from episode 1 of We Are the Leaf is, Zane makes no sense. Zane makes no sense. We can't teach with the Zane. Oh, Mad King Zane.
So literally,
Maybe just say to Zane, we're finding it hard to kind of commentate on strategy when Zane's in the match.
yeah, we wanted to commentate on our own characters, and instead we're more commentating on anti-Zane technology, because he's just so freaking crazy.
Yeah,
But that's
I
alright.
recall. Yeah, I recall in his bio it says that this character is really good for space pirates to use because the, the whole point of him is to try and sort of play in a way that makes it harder for your opponent to predict what you're doing, which is exactly how he played.
Yeah, very, very unpredictable, and
Very unpredictable. Yes.
I mean, ideally, you
a-
always want to be unpredictable no matter who you play, but I mean, Zane is one of the most unpredictable, if not the most, and then there are definitely more formulaic ones, like what you were saying with Geiger or some of the others.
Yeah, Geiger is heavily weighted, so in the early game his blocks are very useful to him. In the mid game, his time spirals are very useful to him and stuff. And
we'll get into the
so
details of that next time
much,
when we actually play with Geiger.
Yeah, we were planning on talking about this, but then he picked Zane. So hopefully sometime we'll be able to talk about Geiger because he is very interesting.
So I guess we should end it there for now. This was definitely a lot of fun, and I think this turned out to be a great episode 1.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one.
Bye.